Hi class, how are you doing today? So today we are doing our language arts lesson 3. And to start, your first job was, and hopefully you did it, was to watch this story, When We Were Alone. Step 2 is to watch this video, and then you're going to be completing an assignment in a second, and then you upload the drawing that you make onto your activity. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this first. So last day we read Cerebella's thinking cap, and what the core competency that fit with that book was creative thinking. I can come up with ideas, I can create new things, and I can solve problems. So do you remember she created her thinking cap so that she could share with people what she was thinking? So she created it, she came up with the idea, and she actually did it. And it was able to help her communicate, which is actually a different one. But creative thinking is really important. It's something to think about because I know you guys can create great things with like Lego and with the logs and even with nature. You can create really cool forts. Or maybe you come up with a story and you design it, you brainstorm what it's going to be, and then you do it and then you make it, right? Excellent. So the one today that's from the story is about positive personal and cultural identity. I can thrive as a person and be me. So in the story, what they were talking about was residential schools. And back when the European settlers came, they thought that every single person, every single child needed to go to school. So they forced them to go to these schools. Some of the people that came forced them to go to these schools. And because of that, some of their identity, like who they were, was taken from them, or they were forced not to keep it. So when she was wearing the bright clothes, she wanted to keep her hair long, all those things were who she felt that she was. Sometimes it can be through like your family heritage, where you come from. Sometimes it can be personal, like who you are, and it can be a bit of both too, right? So who are you? What represents you? How do you identify yourself on a personal level and as a cultural family level? So that's what that book was about. So this assignment, if you're able to print this out, you can. Or your job is to draw a picture of how you think the grandmother felt as a child. So you're thinking about like how she looked, how she felt, maybe what was her emotion at the time, right? So I want you to draw a picture of the grandmother, and then you're going to upload it onto the assignment. Yeah, I hope you have fun doing that. And if you have any questions, let me know. Good luck.